You're watching a video by Tick. Who the hell do you think he is?
Up and to the right. We evacuated the facility, cut the network lines and locked the doors. We knew about that point what was coming, but we had no idea what to expect.
Team Jump had been together for a long time. They were a machine, a well-oiled machine. They could jump like nobody's business.
Team Jump? Really? Go Team Jump!
They thought as one, they acted as one.
Okay, Overlord. Ah.
Paul bowed before the team. He begged them to help. He told them of the outer world, of the cats who couldn't spell, of the liar, Grey. Up and to the right, they answered in unison.
Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. No. Not yet. I got a lot of games I want to complete, so no, not yet. I think I've already said that I've got like 80 to 100 games I gotta complete, and let's not forget the summer sale starts soon.
Grey Joe and Sam continued moving upwards. They had to make it. Gray had told the couple he was looking for a lost friend. He'd made something up about being alone on a quest for lost allies. They had eaten it up.
Oh. This guy's a prick. Come on. Up and to the right. Yep, we're going up and to the left. Ah.
The team, along with their spiritual leader Paul, worked their way right. Team Jump were proud of their progress. They'd obliterated all challenges in their path. Yeah, they'd heard of individuals getting stuck on staircases or stepping stones. This did not happen to Team Jump.
Okay. Woo! Huh. Okay.
Gray could tell they were nearing the exit portal. He smiled to himself, trying to work out the easiest way of dispensing with his allies when the time came.
Damn it. Okay. go. Ha!
Team
9.6.
Jump saw the others beyond the wall. They were doing well. Paul tried to shout a warning, but they couldn't hear him. Gray counted 5 in Team Jump. He could take that.
Okay. Hmm. So it looks like we're getting to the quote-unquote climax since Paul has found Gray. Ooh. I seriously don't see this having a boss fight. As I doubt this thing will have a boss fight. I just can't picture it. Seriously? Can I use Gray to get back up there? Of course. Because he's left him behind like Gray wants to. Okay. Is it that Zack Drake or whatever? Okay. Okay, just keep hopping about. Don't know who Q is. If that doesn't drop the hint anymore, I don't watch Star Trek, so... Okay. One, two, okay, finally. Now we can make some progress. Oh. Woo! 9.7.
Sam was worried at how silent Gray had become. He wasn't responding to Joe's questions or acknowledging them at all.
Now it's going down and to the left. I don't even.
Save his friends.
Ooh, watch out guys, someone's getting smart. We've got a smarty pants over here. Ooh. Well, with Gray or with Sam? .8. Huh. Come on. Yeah.
Paul knew the path ahead wasn't safe. He told the team to wait, that he'd come get them when it was secure. Gray had to be stopped, whatever the cost.
Okay. You know, plot exhibition. Exposition, guys. Okay. 9.9.
The pixel cloud had been separated from its allies for some time. She'd not heard the order to retreat. She was shocked by the appearance of the four aberrations below. The old one seemed to be leading the liar to an outcropping. It was within her reach. She could remove them both. The couple could wait. They weren't going anywhere.
So, final boss is the Pixel Cloud, apparently. Okay. As I say, I'll buy it, it's got my attention. Okay. Okay. I can just feel the tension just echoing through this. Yeah. I don't know, I just can't take it seriously when it's frickin' rectangles and cubes. These rectangles and cubes, guys, come on. Okay. Let me guess. Okay, can I reset? Yeah.
The Pixel Cloud had been separated from its allies for some time. She'd not heard the order to retreat. She was shocked by the appearance of the 4 aberrations below. The old one seemed to be leading the liar to an outcropping. It was within her reach. She could remove them both. The couple could wait. They weren't going anywhere.
Okay. I'm still very confused at the message this is trying to get across still. Am I the only one that's thinking that? Might as well actually have that pop out there. Okay. Still though, looks like I'm near the end. All I gotta say with that is thank God. Hey Pixel Cloud. Don't know what the fuck you are, don't know what your purpose is, but hi either way. I think it's interesting. I think it's an interesting experience, but I don't want to really call it a game. Like, I personally can't bring myself to calling this a game because it's missing so much of the things which I call a, you know, what I would classify as a game. And for one thing, the story is non-existent. I don't know what's going on here. I really don't. And I'd love to know what the hell is going on. I mean, it's like, first it's saying like, oh, there's these things, and then it's like, oh no, they're actually AI, and it's like, what does a Pixel Cloud has to do with any... Unless they explain everything at the end of the game, I'm just gonna be like... Because it's pretty clear this is meant to be used as an experiment, not as, you know, this... We're not gonna see Thomas is Alone 2, for example. I don't know, I mean, I like to think I'm one of those people that consider games to be an art, but with me, as I said, I only consider games, you know, a game with art. Yeah. 9-10. Well now.
Joe and Sam ran. They had no idea where these final portals would lead, but it had to be better than this.
It did. It took. I actually think it took Gray and Sam. Think. That or Sam just decided to, yeah. Down we go. Okay, now controlling Joe. How do I even remember which one of these they are? They're just a rectangle and a square. I know for a fact the one I'm controlling right now is Joe. I don't get it. The point of the game is just to remember who is the square and who the... I don't even get it.
They leapt.
Thomas was not alone. Okay. Ah. Voiceover recording by a guy called Side. I don't... kind of an inconclusive... Huh? Yeah, those were the couple. Huh? I'm confused here. I mean, I guess that was... Thomas was alone? I didn't... I'm honestly terribly confused. I mean, for one thing, it's kind of misleading considering how, you know, the times little Thomas was alone, except he's only alone for like the first 10 levels, and then he's got people with him, and then like halfway through the game he sacrificed himself, and then those two random couples go through and the screens go white, and I'm confused. I think that's the best way I can put it. I don't know what the fuck's and I don't know what nope. There's just returning to the credits. Let's see what happens if I press resume. Nope, just the ending again. Okay. Yeah, see, look, it's... Honestly, I wouldn't consider that much of a game. Because... I don't know. Just seemed like they were trying to make the game look like art, but it ran into the same problem that almost every game that tries to be art runs into. And that's they make it look like art, but they end up removing a lot of the game. Like, I would consider that probably to be a piece of art, but I wouldn't consider that to be a game. And that irritates me a bit, because games can be art. There are plenty of games out there that could be considered art. Journey, Shadow of the Colossus, Valkyria Chronicles, all them I consider them like, you know, a video game that is also art. But this just... I can see where they're coming from with this. at the very most. But trying to make it a game, yeah, probably Overlord. It needs a story. I mean, there was a story in there, but it was all over the place. Even some of the most vaguest things in the world, even the most vaguest games out there have a story. Even Minecraft has a story, for crying out loud. It's a very, very simple one. You are in this world, made of blocks, and you have to survive. And then basically the story is you make your own. Those are what I like to call free stories. Stories which you yourself make. Skyrim has that kind of story. So you can do that in Grand Theft Auto.